think it's very important now to be able to play with preconceptions, others' preconceptions of you, without judging or shaming yourself, to be able to feel that and to explore things shamelessly in that sort of free, poetic self-exploration. And what? Fuck off. You know, you need that, I think, just in life in general. And in the early videos, there was a lot of times when I felt like this isn't genuine, and I would make myself feel, and I had to analyze that feeling of making myself feel bad, or as if it wasn't me, or that what did this mean, right? Why would I care that because I'd expressed something which wasn't genuine in that moment or didn't come across right, that would mean something about me or my ability to be? That's a very toxic attitude, which I think is all over society. It's desperately trying to feed us that fear. Society is trying to ransom you over your image or what you present, who you've said yourself to be. And it's almost like we don't want to allow change, because it's like, if you change, you're changing a part in a play, and we're all still acting that part, and we need you to still play that part. But life doesn't work like that. You know, you have to change in your best interest, and you know, it's good for you to completely transform yourself and just walk away and say, sorry. You know, it's good for you to do that. It's very important. But society says, oh no, you don't. You know, you've been this to us. We need that. You can't be, you know, and people will express a desire to see you at their best or want the best for you, but the actual manifestation of you being at your best might be something which drives them absolutely mental. And that's been a very interesting journey. I imagine that the top actors, they end up playing with people's preconceptions probably just for fun once you get to a certain point, because you're so used to changing and provoking the bizarre reactions that you provoke when you do change, that I think it gets to the point where it just becomes so fascinating. You do it for fun. I think that says a lot about society, the way we need to pigeonhole, and the way the fabric of other people's role in our lives. And we're not talking about you know, the idea of making commitments or responsibilities, but it's by character, right? We say you're supposed to, you know, be this kind of character. What? I was, but that's not serving me anymore. I'd like to experience life through these eyes now and these glasses. Is that going to be a problem for you? Oh, it is? That's interesting. I thought you had my best interests at heart. We have an issue in society with this. I think we really struggle with this point. We want to support change. We want to support change in others, but it means a huge amount of self-reflection when somebody very close to us does change. We somehow needed them to fill that role, and it's this strange, unexplainable quality in which it just forces this action-reaction dynamics. It forces a self-reflection which maybe we don't want to look at. Well, if he can, if you can, if that can, then what does that mean? You sort of relied often on people's inability to fulfill their dreams. It's sort of, if this person didn't fulfill it, then that kind of justifies me not doing it either. And if they do, then that's why you provoke these mental reactions from doing the greatest things for yourself. And if these forces are at work, it says a lot about why change is so hard, because all of your relationships have these like tendrils running into your mind and dynamic, and all of your forethought, it's got these what if, who, how these action reaction dynamics, that they're wired in the memories of all these interactions you've had, and how that affects people, how you affected the world to date, and how you may affect it going forward. It becomes immensely complex. The idea of just wrenching yourself away from that becomes paralyzingly difficult. I think that, as with anything, you just have to break it down to small steps, little acts that then, you sow the seeds of what grows into very courageous plants to do with your own self-worth and meaning and value for you.